Alcatel has been one of those smartphone brands that is trying to make a comeback to the ever-competitive smartphone market. And this round, the Flash 2 is the company's latest model that has gotten everyone's attention. It is a 500 ringgit smartphone that features an extremely handsome build like a flagship and comes with promising camera setups to challenge its competition. This is Warren for KLGadgetGuy, and this is the review of the Alcatel Flash 2. Smartphones these days have the tendency to impress in terms of build quality even for a mid-range smartphone. The Alcatel Flash 2 reminds us of the OnePlus One with its sandstone grey back case. A chrome-coated frame runs around the phone's solid plastic construction, makes it look expensive. And if you want to add on to the premium touch, Alcatel does provide a leather cover case out of the box. Aesthetically, the phone is rather thick in today's standards, however it does feel good on hand with a great balance in weight. People with smaller hands in particular will find the Flash 2's size very favorable. A dedicated camera shutter button is also there and shows Alcatel's commitment in delivering a great camera experience. The Flash 2 is powered by a mid-range MediaTek MT6753 quad-core processor, and it comes with 2GB of RAM, 16GB of expandable storage, a 5-inch 720p display, and a rather juicy 3000 mAh battery. Unlike the Flash Plus, Alcatel has given the Flash 2 a slightly modified stock launcher based on Android 5.1 Lollipop. And for those who prefer an app drawer, you'll be happy to know that this is one of the rare Chinese phone software that comes with one. The phone software is very responsive and no app crashes have been experienced during the review period. Although I do have a little issue in ways, as the phone's GPS tend to be extremely inaccurate in reporting my exact location. This is a rather common issue on MediaTek powered smartphones and can be easily resolved with a software update from the manufacturer. The Flash 2 will do well in casual gaming despite not having the best GPU on board, and it does get a little warm when under load. Audio playback is also decent on the phone's loudspeaker as it produces a crisp audio quality. The Flash 2's camera has continued to impress for a mid-range smartphone. The main 30MP shooter features face detection autofocus that offers reasonably fast focusing speed. However, it isn't a champ when it comes to indoor and low-light shooting, as there is no stabilization feature to ensure a steady shot. But still, the camera produces very favorable imaging results that you will love to use it on a road trip with decent color reproduction and detail. Not to forget to mention as well, the Flash 2's camera software offers a number of useful shooting modes that I find it fun to use. If you ever wanted to take selfies in low light, the front 5MP shooter has an LED flash that does the job well. MediaTek's recent processors have been getting really good in terms of overall performance, hence the Alcatel Flash 2 has scored pretty decent results in benchmarks that is almost on par with Snapdragon 615 equipped smartphones. The phone also does not disappoint with its battery, and it will always be able to make it till the end of the day before requiring a charge. My verdict of the Alcatel Flash 2 is a positive one. There's hardly anything to complain about the phone's experience apart from some very minor glitches on Android. Retailing at 549 ringgit, the Alcatel Flash 2 is a rather tempting purchase for those looking for an all-rounded mid-range Android smartphone. If you have set your eyes upon this phone, rest assured that you will not regret on your purchase.